Welcome everyone. I'm going to start exercise 14E today. So let us start question number 1 without any further discussion. Question 1 says, from a rope of 10 hole 1 upon 2 meter long, 4 hole 5 upon 8 meter is cut off. What is the length of the remaining rope? So what was the initial length? What was the initial length of the rope? So write initial length of rope. Initial means what? Initial means in the starting, the length of the rope was 10 whole 1 upon 2 meter. And what length of the rope is cut off? Length of rope cut off is equal to 4 whole 5 upon 8 meter. So we have to find how much the rope is left. Suppose you are having a suppose this is a rope you are having right now. This is the rope. Okay. Now you have cut this rope from here to here. Now this much rope is still left with you. So what is the length of this rope? So in order to find this answer, what we have to do? We have to subtract. This is a very simple question. So we have to subtract. So length of rope left is equal to 10 whole 1 upon 2 subtract 4 whole 5 upon 8. Now calculate this and tell me the answer. Come on, you all can do subtraction. You all can do this little bit of calculation. Do this fast and tell me the answer. I'm also doing. 2 tens are 20, 20 plus 1, 21, 21 upon 2 minus 8 fours are 32, 32 plus 5, 37 upon 8. So what is the LCM of 2 and 8? 8 of course. So 2 fours are 8, 4 into 21. So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 84 minus 37 as it is. So 84 minus 37. 47 upon 8 meter. Or convert this fraction into mixed fraction, then what you will get? 8 fives are 45 whole 7 upon 8 meter. Either this is your answer or this is your answer. Okay, both the answers are correct. So this was your question number 1. I hope it is clear to everyone. Question second says a piece of cloth is 5 meter long. After washing it, it shrinks by 1 upon 25 of its length. What is the length of the cloth after washing? Students, suppose you are having a cloth, okay? Suppose this is the cloth, and now after you washed it, it shrinks. Shrinks माने होता है सिकुड़ना, ठीक है? जब हम कपड़े को वॉश करते हैं तो वो सिकुड़ जाता है. तो ये क्लोथ था आपके पास, नाउ यू वॉश्ड इट एंड सपोज ये श्रिंक होके इतना छोटा हो गया है. ये रेड पोर्शन से जो मैंने आपको शो किया है ये इतना छोटा हो गया. तो कितना क्वेश्चन ये कह रहा है कि पहले जो लेंथ थी वो 5 मीटर थी, देन ये 1 अपॉन 25 मीटर of its length is shrink. So the question is asking what the length of the cloth after washing. What is the length of the cloth after washing? After washing इसकी length कितनी है, means red part कितना है. You have to tell this. So first write initial length is equal to 5 meter. Now question is saying after washing it shrinks by. So write shrinked length is equal to 1 upon 25 multiplied by 5. meter. Okay, so we have to first find, actually यहाँ मैंने 1/25 को 5 से मल्टीप्लाई क्यों किया है, हमें ये फाइंड करना है कि भाई ये कितना पार्ट ये श्रिंक हुआ है, मींस येलो पोर्शन कितना है. So to find it, what we have to do, because this portion is 1/25 of the whole length and the whole length is 5, that is why we have to calculate this, we have to find this. So 1 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, 1/5 meter. So the yellow portion is 1/5 meter and the whole length was 5 meters. So left, we can say that the length of the cloth after washing, length of cloth after washing is equal to 5 minus 1/5. Okay, रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट्स, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे 1/25 माइनस करेंगे. नो, आपको पहले आपको फाइंड करना है 1/25 ऑफ द होल लेंथ क्या होगा, तो वो 1/5 आएगा, देन 1/5 को माइनस करो. बाय द वे, टेक एलसीएम 5, देन 5 5s are 25 here minus 1, so 25 minus 1 is what I am trying to tell you, 24/5, sorry 24, it's not 25, it's 24/5 meter. So 24/5 meter cloth is left after washing, or you can convert it into mixed fraction also. So in mixed fraction your answer will be 5 4s are 24 whole 4/5. Okay, meter. Fine students, question third says I bought wheat worth rupees 12 whole 1/2, rice worth 25 whole 3/4, and vegetables worth 10 whole 1/4. If I gave a 100 rupee note to a shopkeeper, how much did he return to me? So you can write price of wheat is equal to rupees 12 whole 1/2 price of rice is equal to 25 whole 3/4 rupees in price of vegetables is equal to rupees 10 whole 1/4. So total, can you find the total rupees? Total price of all goods is equal to 12 whole 1/2 plus 25 whole 3/4 plus 10 whole 1/4. Students, can you now add these three fractions? Yes, you can, because it's very easy. So 2 into 12 is 24, 24 plus 1, 25, 25/2 plus 24 into 25 into 4, 100, 100 plus 3, 103/4 plus 4 into 10, 40, 40 plus 1, 41/4. So student, what is the LCM of 2, 4 and 4? What is the LCM of 2, 4 and 4? LCM is 4. So now 2 2s are 4 and 2 multiplied by 25 is 50 plus 103 plus 41. Now add all the three numbers, 50, 103, 50 and 41. So 3 plus 1, 4 and 9 and 1. Okay, so 194/4. Now reduce by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 9s are 18. 1 carry, 2 sevens are. Okay, 2 sevens are 97. So rupees 97 upon 2. This is not the answer. This is the total price of all three commodities. Now, if you have given 100 rupee note, money, yeah, amount to be returned back if 100 rupee note is given. Okay, यानी अगर आप 100 रुपी का नोट देते हो तो कितना पैसा आपको वापस मिलेगा? तो 100 माइनस दिस. ठीक है, दिस वाज 27 upon 2. Okay, 97 upon 2 students. So students, now tell me, you will take 1 in the denominator and LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. And this 2, देखो जब भी डिनोमिनेटर में 1 होगा ना, आप LCM को डायरेक्ट न्यूमरेटर से मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हो. तो 2 into 100 is 200 minus what? 2 cancel, 97. So your answer is 103 upon 2 rupees. This is the money that shopkeeper will return to you. Okay, this is the money that shopkeeper will return to you, or you can convert this into mixed fraction. So 51 whole 1 upon 2 rupees. This is the answer in mixed fraction. Clear or not? Say yes, sir, if it is clear. Okay. So 3 upon 25 of the total oranges. तो हमें फाइंड करना होगा कि भाई कितने oranges rotten हैं. ध्यान रहे ये फ्रैक्शन है, इतने ऑरेंजेस rotten नहीं है. You have to find the number of rotten oranges. And how are you going to find? Just multiply 3 upon 25 by 500. So you will get the number of rotten oranges. 3 upon 25 multiply 500. So 25 ones are 25 and 25 twos are 50 and 1 0 as it is. So 3 twos are 6, 3 into 20 is 60. So 60 oranges are rotten. Okay, and 1 upon 5 are kept for guest. So oranges for guest. Oranges for guest is equal to what? Is equal to, what should I say? 1 upon 5 into 500. Okay, students. So 100 oranges are for guest and 60 oranges are rotten. How many oranges are left in the box? अब मान लो फेरिस के पास एक 500 oranges हैं, ठीक है, फेरिस has 500 oranges in a box और उसमें से 60 oranges are rotten out of them and 100 he has kept for the guest. Now how many oranges Ferris has now to eat? So oranges left in box is equal to, आप क्या करोगे भाई जल्दी बोलो, 500 में से माइनस करोगे 60 प्लस 100 करके, यानी 160. 500 minus 160 is what? 340 oranges are left in the box. Okay, so the question again, I'm speaking the question. An ornamental piece is made up of gold and copper. Its total weight is 96 gram and 1 upon 12 of the ornament is copper. Find the weight of gold in it. So the total weight of ornament is 96 gram and weight of copper is 1 upon 12. Multiply by 96, so 12 ones are 12 and 12. 8s are 96. So 8 gram copper is there present in the ornament. 8 gram copper. So what is the weight of gold now? Can you find weight of gold? Now, if the total weight is 96 and 8 gram copper is there, so what is the weight of gold? The weight of gold is 78. Okay, or sorry, 88. 88 gram. 96 minus 8 is 88 gram. So the weight of gold is 88 gram. Question 6. A girl did half of some of work on Monday and 1/3 of it on Tuesday. How much will she have to do in Wednesday in order to complete it? Complete the work. So students first understand the question. For example, on Monday, he has done half of the work. Half means 1/2. Always remember, half means 1/2. Okay, so the question is saying girl did half of some work on Monday and 1/3 on Tuesday. So Tuesday work is 1/3 means 1/3. How much will she have to do the work on Wednesday? On Wednesday, how much work she has to do if she wants to complete the work on Wednesday? अगर वो Wednesday को ही काम खत्म कर लेना चाहती है तो वो Wednesday को कितना काम करेगी? So first, ये तो मैंने आपको समझाने के लिए बनाया है, आपको ये नहीं बनाना है कॉपी में, आपको यहां से स्टार्ट करना है. So work done on Monday is equal to 1/2. Work done on Tuesday is equal to 1/3. So total work done is equal to 1/2 plus 1/3 is equal to, what is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6. Okay, so 2 3s are 6. Multiply 3 to 1, you will get 3 plus 3 2s are 6. Multiply 2 to 1 to 2. So 5/6. This is the total work done on Monday and Tuesday. Now she wants to complete the work on Wednesday. So how much work she has to do on Wednesday? On Wednesday. So work left for Wednesday is equal to, now students, अब क्वेश्चन ये है कि हम 5/6 को किस चीज से सब्ट्रैक्ट करें. भाई, there are a lot of students, for example Prachi and Ali Jafri, who have given me the answer. तो now they tell me कि 5/6 को किससे सब्ट्रैक्ट किया है. What is the total work? लेफ्ट वर्क फाइंड करने के लिए 5/6 को किससे सब्ट्रैक्ट किया है. वेरी गुड Ali and Jatin. Prachi, you also give me the answer because you have given me the answer. Bisma, Prachi, what are you doing? Give me the answer now. What is the total work? हम लेफ्ट वर्क कैसे फाइंड करें? टोटल वर्क क्या है जिसमें से हम 5/6 को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे? This is the question. Always consider the total work 1. हमेशा total work जो होता है वो 1 होता है. ठीक है, तो 1 is the total work minus 5/6. Now find the value. Take 1 in the denominator of 1. LCM of 1 or 6 is 6. 6 minus 5. So what is the answer? 6 minus 5 is what? 1/6. This is the work left which she has to do. She has to do on Wednesday if she wants to complete the whole work. अगर वो पूरे का पूरा work Wednesday को complete करना चाहती है तो she has to do 1/6 of work on Wednesday. Is it clear or not? I think it's not clear. That's why you people are left. So just subtract from 1. So 1 minus 5 upon 6. Okay. So just take the LCM and you'll get your answer, which is 1 upon 6. Question 7 says, a man spent 3 upon 8 of his money and 8 still has rupees 720 left with him. This is question 7. I think the question, is there something wrong in this question? Book se match kariye. A man spent 3 upon 8 of his money and 8 still has 720 left with him. I think there is no 8. Okay, 8 nahi hai and 8 nahi hai yahan pe and still has. Okay. So the question is, there is a man, for example, Ferris. Ferris has, now Ferris spent 3 upon 8 of his money and still उसके पास money spend करने के बाद भी उसके पास 720 rupees बचते हैं. How much money did he have at first? तो शुरुआत में उसके पास कितनी money थी? This is the question. Okay. So how are you going to do this? Now look at this question. Let he has X money. तो हमने इनिशियल कैलकुलेशन के लिए x अज्यूम कर लिया कि उसके पास x रुपीस है इनिशियली. ओके, सो he spent 3 upon 8 of his money and still left with 720 rupees. So write money spent is equal to 3 upon 8 of total money. And what is the total money? Total money is x. So 3 upon 8 into x. So I will write it 3x upon 8. Okay, 3x upon 8. Now he is still left with 720 rupees. That means अगर x में से हम spend कर दे 3x upon 8 को, तो we are left with 720 rupees. Now understand this equation carefully. ये equation कैसे आई है? हमारे पास total money x rupees थी, उसमें से हमने spend किया है, कितना spend किया है? 3x upon 8. तो हमारे पास क्या बचा है? We are left with 720 rupees. Now take 1 in the denominator and calculate this. The LCM of 1 and 8 is 8. So 8 will be multiplied to x. So we will get 8x minus 8 will cancel each other. 3x as it is equal to 720. Now this 8 is in divide. अब ये 8 divide में तो what will happen? This 8 will go into the multiply with 720. So 8x minus 3x is equal to 720 into 8. So students, what is 8x minus 3x? 8 minus 3 is 5. So 5x is equal to 720 into 8. अब यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. So we have to shift this 5 here in the denominator. क्योंकि 5 is in multiply, it will come in divide. So x is equal to 720 into 8 upon 5. So 5 ones are 5 and 5 ones are 5. 2 carry 22, 5 fours are 20, again 2 carry 20, 5 fours are 20. So 144 into 8. Now multiply 144 with 8 and tell me the answer. So the answer is it the right answer? 1152 rupees. This is the money that he has initially. सबसे पहले यानी स्टार्टिंग में उसके पास इतनी रुपीस 1100 52 rupees थे. Is it clear, students? Question 8 I'm going to solve because 3 minutes are left, but 9. This is question 9, question 10, question 11. These 3 questions you have to do in homework. Question 9, 10 and 11 you have to do in homework, okay? So question 8 is, in a school 4/5 of the students are boys and the number of girls is 100. Find the number of boys. Okay? So the question is, 4/5 of the students are boys and there are 100 girls. So let the total number of students is equal to X. So number of boys is equal to 4/5 of total students. And now what is total students? Total students is X. So you will write 4x/5. This is the number of boys. Okay. ये number of boys है. And number of girls is 100. Number of girls is 100. So हम इक्वेशन क्या बना सकते हैं? यहाँ पर इक्वेशन बना सकते हैं x means total number of boys and girls, which is x, is equal to number of boys, which is 4x/5 and number of girls, which is 100. तो देखो हमारे पास ये इक्वेशन आ गई है, x is equal to 4x plus 100. इस इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करेंगे. कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? 4x/5 को इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे तो 4x/5 प्लस का है इधर और उस साइड आके माइनस का होगा, तो x minus 4x/5 is equal to 100. Okay, now take 1 in the denominator. 5x minus 4x is equal to 100. So this 5 is in denominator. When we will shift it, it will go in the multiply. So 5x minus 4x is equal to 100 minus 5. So 5x minus 4 is x is equal to 500. So this is the total number of students. But हमें क्या करना है? हमें number of boys find करने हैं. So number of boys क्या थे? Number of boys were 4x/5. So 4 into x की value is 500. So x 4 into 500/5. 5 and the 500. So 4 into 100 is 400. So your answer